Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over Fair Figure. I know a lot of you guys might be sick of me talking about Fair Figure, but I'll tell you, there's some changes coming and you want to get signed up now if you haven't already. And if you're on the free account, you need to upgrade to the premium account. We're going to go over that now. And there's only so much I can say right now, but in about a week or two, there's tons of changes coming to Fair Figure, and you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. For those that don't know who or what Fair Figure is, it's a monitoring service for business credit, but it's also a business credit builder. It's one of the very unique fintechs that are out there. But again, use the link in the description below, get signed up. It's very affordable, and you get to check your business credit, and you get an actual premium trade line reported to the business credit bureaus. If any of you guys are familiar with NAV, this is like half the price of NAV, and it's actually giving you more data than what NAV provides to you. Fair Figure's multi-bureau business credit monitoring service. So you see it all, fix it fast. So if there's any problems, they help you fix it as well. Anything on the reports. Monitor the tri-bureau business and consumer reports. It's kind of like, as well as like blending Credit Karma. So they show you your Vantage 3.0 personal credit scores, but you also get business credit scores. And we'll go over that here in a moment. But you get the foundation report, enhance your business credit reports. You get to boost your scores because you're getting up to 2 trade lines reported to the business credit bureaus, and you can prevent business identity theft. It's a very common thing nowadays. There's so much fraud when it comes to business credit. So you get that protection as well. Let's just kind of go over this and I'll show you the demo here momentarily. So this is Fair Figure and this is the other guys. Business credit monitoring, both have it, or the competitors have it. Business trade line, both have it. But then this is where they kind of are separate. This is kind of where they stand alone, right? So you get the Tri-Bureau personal monitor, see all 3 credit reports, monitor scores, fix errors, get alerts across all the bureaus, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion for total credit control. Then you get the business credit corrector. There's nobody that offers this. And since business credit is not federally regulated, it's sometimes very difficult to get anything updated on business credit reports. If it's the wrong address, SIC codes, key personnel, different phone numbers, email addresses. Sometimes you wait 1-2 months to get things updated, and that's if you're lucky. So they have a system where they will help you with that if you need anything fixed or disputed, correcting any errors, anything like that. And then you get access to the Fair Figure Capital Card. So you build up business credit. Think of it like this is a secured personal card. Say it's $300 or $500 limit. Well, with the Fair Figure Capital Card, limits, I believe, start at $500 and they go up to $20,000. How it works is kind of a unique approach. If you get approved for it, if you're pre-approved for it, then that amount's going to be available to you. And then instead of it being paid back in, say, 30 days, you can choose between payback terms 4 weeks or 8 weeks. So let's just say, for example, they give you $1,000. I'm just using that because it's a round, easy number. Then you're going to pay back on a weekly basis. So every week after you get funded, say that initial $1,000, every week they're going to deduct, say, $250 plus the financing fees. So could be, say, $300. Am I saying it's cheap? No. If you say use $1,000, you might have to pay back $1,200 or $1,300. The financing fees depend really on many factors. So it's not like just a set fee. It depends on their algorithm. And of course, I don't have access to the actual data. But would I say everybody needs to do this or try to get it? No. But if it's available to you and you're trying to build business credit, then you're going to get 2 trade lines rather than just the one they offer. So one for the capital card and one for the monitoring service. Then the pricing is going to be, I believe it's $29.95 or so. So about $30. And then this is NAB. They charge you $49.99 up to like $59.99. So let's go over the dashboard real quick. But you want to make sure you get the premium plan. They offer a free plan, but you're not going to get access to all this data and you're not going to get trade line reported for that. So this is optional. If you want to get the funding, then you have to connect your business bank account. If you don't want funding, then it's fine. You don't need to connect your business bank account if you just want the actual monitoring trade line reported to the business credit bureaus. So you're going to get access for the premium plan, credit safe. And I believe that's available even on the free plan, but get the premium plan. It just makes sense. But you're going to get access to that as well as as your Equifax. Now, some of you might think, oh, Equifax isn't important, or Credit Safe, you never heard of them or something. But I tell you, Credit Safe is super important now. So Credit Safe used to be not kind of a major player in business credit, but they're actually the largest business credit bureau in the world, but they're basically like the Dun & Bradstreet in Europe. However, they've been investing a lot in the last 5 years into North America, and even Experian and other bureaus are using them. Secondary bureaus are using them because they're investing a lot into the data that they're collecting from, say, LexisNexis and data warehouses, public records, all that. So while Synchrony may only be pulling your Experian business credit report to make their decisions, but they're also going to be looking at your Credit Safe. So some of these underwriters are starting to implement Credit Safe. But if you're trying to get no PG business auto loans or equipment financing, then you shouldn't ignore Credit Safe at all. Nor should you ignore Equifax, because that's the bureaus that most of the underwriters are going to be using. So you're going to see your foundation report. So you can see here, this is Fair Figure's Fundex score. They have their own score. And then you're going to see your Credit Safe score and then your Equifax. And it's going to show like the trend on all that. And then as well as your business information across the three bureaus here, date, EIN, SIC codes, address, and you want to make sure everything's matching. Like you don't want 907 Upper Park Street spelled out, say, on one bureau and then ST on the other two. Even though that seems like it doesn't matter or it's not that big of a deal, but all these data points and rich filmographic data does matter. Try to get everything matching literally as perfect as possible across all the bureaus. Then you don't have to have anything come back and get denied possibly. So the reason why I say that is back to what I said a minute ago. A lot of underwriters are starting to use Credit Safe as a secondary decision factor. So if they're pulling, say, Experian business credit as the primary, but then they're using, say, Credit Safe to check and make sure things are matching and say there's a suite or the address is not the same, then that could stand in the way of not getting approved. You could get denied. So that's why it's really important to have everything matching. And that's what you're going to get. If anybody's interested in my one-on-one business credit mentorship, I just started offering again foundation one-on-one mentorship, 30 days for those that are more on a budget. And then my standard one is 12 and 16 and 26 weeks with payment plan. So if you are interested, text me. I don't accept everybody. I only accept maybe 5-10% of people that reach out to me. So text me 937-423-9954 that you're interested, and we'll do a consultation to see if I can approve you for the mentorship or not. But anyways, so you're going to see the account summary. This is going to be total accounts, your trade lines. It's going to show anything if it's derogatory or delinquent. Hopefully it's not. Then you're going to see inquiries, payments, public records, all that, self-explanatory. And then you're going to see the trade lines right here as well. Collections, public records. Hopefully you don't have any of that. And then you can apply for capital, like I said, but you have to connect your business bank account. But then you see the budget advisor. Again, you have to connect your bank account. And then you're going to see your scores, your limits, credit prediction suggested by the bureaus on what underwriters are going to be seeing, your risk score, your payment index score with the Equifax, your trade experience. So it's going to compile all that. And then legal, if there is any legal issues, it's going to show. So it's good to monitor all this, you know. But anyways, use the link in the description below, sign up. It really is a foundation step that everybody should be getting. Fair Figure, even NAV, eCredible, but get Fair Figure. Sign up for that if you haven't already. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have Fair Figure, but if you haven't already, get it. You need to get these solid trade lines and good account mixes as well. And this is a good account mix. Anyways, with all that being said, you guys take care. Stay tuned for more videos. Till next time. Bye-bye.